Say hi to the camera.
So we're at SGI Success Group International. We're here at the Gaylord Texan in Dallas, Texas. We're part of the RSI, Roofing Success International Affinity Group, and they focus on making roofers better craftsmen, and specifically better businessmen. And we're here to learn whatever we can and take it home and apply it to our business.
David will take this group, and you're gonna go to the back.
Yeah. My main job is to help people. I have a degree in counseling and in education, and then I've had my plumbing license since '76, so I've kind of been in the field a real long time. Core Supply furnishes our plumbing and our HVAC stuff. We haven't gotten all the electrical. We've gotten some of the electrical so far. It's just a matter of time before more will be doing all of our electrical as well. They supply everything we need, everything in the cages, and then here if you look inside the supply, it's just like a normal supply house. So all of the guys, everything on the truck we have here, anything else they would have to go get. So what happens is if a guy, when he goes out and does calls, the materials he uses, he turns in his ticket, and then all of his stuff goes in these boxes that's on the wall, these blue boxes, and so the tech can get his parts the next day. If he's out of a certain amount of parts, he can always just come in here and get whatever he needs that next morning, right? And so they bring in their stuff every day. They also bring in their ticket, right? And it's gone onto online as well, onto their laptop or onto their iPad. But we do have an in-house mechanic who does certain things on the vehicles, and he does some of the repairs. Some of the stuff he can't do, so we send it out to get it done. But for the most part, those guys are working on them all the time. We were using a lot of diesel. We've gotten away from diesel because it costs too much to keep it running. We've gone back to gas. Diesel, you know, they have that $20,000 thing that pops up all of a sudden after about a year or two, and it just costs too much to keep the diesel in the field. It's very simple. To here, when a guy comes to work here, they fill out this sheet for their uniform, right? We turn it in to UniFirst. It's simple. Why don't we have it 2 weeks later? You know, you're waiting a month later, the guy still doesn't have his uniform. You know, so you have that mixed up as well.
How many uniforms do you provide for each tech?
13 typically.
13.
Yeah.
What, you said 13, did they all get washed every 2 weeks, or what's the cycle?
They come every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Yeah.
So they washed last week?
Yeah, except for a holiday. Stuff like that on this side, handling, trying to get everything took care of. And on this side is the HVAC dispatching manager and electrical dispatching manager. And so you got her, you have Justin. He's one of the guys that does the uniform stuff. He's the one that kind of brings everything up to date. If he gets the information, then he can change it and put it in. For the most part, he's the guy that handles it. They get in free inspection and stuff like that for hardly nothing, where these two people here don't win, but in the long run, we'll probably still win, right?
I manage call center, dispatch, and member services.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any inbound calls that come in?
Our call center does all of our inbound calls, yes.
Okay.
Dispatch then puts them on the board. Y'all came from dispatch, right? You explained dispatch?
Yes, well, yeah.
And then member services is our family plan department that calls out to our family plan members and does all this stuff with them.
As a counselor, I can't talk to other people openly, so we can have a closed discussion. It's just between me and that individual. Only time I have to get anybody involved is if it's something particular, right? So, but that's how come you can see everybody's office is glass except for mine. Has no windows.
Whose offices are in here?
That's Jimmy's office, and he's the CEO, and then we have Bubba is the vice president, and he's over the fleet and over the PO stuff, right? Or management over PO stuff, and HR.
Okay.
This is a display so we can show our guys, and the guys will come in here and take pictures of this room and display it to the customers when they show. Why do you want to buy an XV system from someone that doesn't ever work on them? This is all they're trained on is XV systems. And XL18i is 2-stage variable speed. If they can't work on single stage, we don't need them. You know, they don't need training on that.
Yeah.
Winter all the time.
Summertime, not at all. Wintertime and fall and spring, yes, all the time.